Welcome to Marketecture, where you can get smart fast with in-depth interviews of leading technology vendors. I'm Jeremy Kagan, and I'm here with Fernando, who's a senior market researcher over at Semrush. How are you doing today, Fernando?
Hi, Jeremy. Really happy to be here today.
Well, I'm glad we're going to be able to talk. I've used your product, and I'm excited to hear what you have to tell us. Before we start, I just wanted to let everyone know that I have used this product in class when I teach digital marketing at Columbia. Now, the first question is, of course, what does your company do?
We do so many things, but just in a nutshell, we are a leading online visibility management SaaS platform. That sounds kind of complicated, but we are a software that is working with any kind, size of businesses globally to run search engine optimization campaigns, pay-per-click campaigns, content marketing campaigns, social media campaigns, and competitive research campaigns, which we really love.
What would you say is the main area you compete in? Would you say it's SEO primarily?
Well, definitely. Since most of the influencers, opinion leaders in this industry were talking about SEO the last, I will say 15 or 16 years. And they were saying that if you have a website, you need to have online visibility and you need to do keyword research, you need to have backlinks. We started doing that with a product that we had from the beginning that is called SEO Quake, which is it's a toolbar. Actually, I was working for this project that we have, which is SEO Quake, and it's still working. Right now, it has a new lead face, a new brand image, and is working perfectly. With this product, we assured that the SEO part of our product was the main one, and it still is, because it's the classic instrument for any digital marketer, for any SEO. Actually, we made a research trying to understand how many SEO specialists were searching for a new job and what tools were using there. And we were in about 88% of the whole SEO specialists that were searching a job. So they had the knowledge about how to use SEO. And you also mentioned that you were using our services in the universities, showing this product. So SEO is our classic, and it is for sure the main core for Semrush.
So from the SEO front, how do you collect your data? Do you have a robot that's trying to do the entire internet? Are you doing your customers and a select list of high-profile sites? How do you determine the database you're using? And then if you could share with us some of the reports, that would be great as well.
Sure. Well, in regards to data collection, everything is very easy to understand because we are offering to our users data collections that includes search volumes, visits, for example, page views, bounce rates. And in the case of market research, for example, we are doing our own calculations on this data to make sure that, for example, you can understand the market search for a certain industry. Let's say a healthcare industry, how many companies are working in this industry, and what is the market share for a certain company. So we are doing our own calculations. But let's go back to the data collection. We have several partners that provides the data from more than 200 million panelists worldwide. So we are using data that is called clickstream data, which is anonymized data. So we don't have the email or the name of the people. This data is anonymized data, and we are integrated all this data. So this is the digital path of any user to calibrate our algorithm model. So basically, we have the footprint of these 200 million panelists worldwide, and we can just do the correlation between industries, their behavior, and how we can approach more to have more accurate estimates. Actually, one of the data collections that we have, one of the reports that we have that is really, really important and useful today for any SEO is the search behavior in our domain analytics. For example, we can analyze how many keywords, what is the percentage of keywords that belongs to a certain stage of search intent. In this case, when we're talking about search behavior, we're talking about these four types of intents, which are informational, transactional, commercial, and navigational. For any website, these four stages are really important. And with the data that we have from our providers, these 200 million panelists, we can be assured with our algorithms what kind of percentage they have for informational, what percentage of these keywords they have for transactional, and so on. So we built a really cool set of reports that you can manage to understand where are you right now, what is the status of your digital marketing overall, and how you can be better compared to your competitors. Another really cool set of data that we have is, of course, the trends that are happening.
Can we pause for 1 second there? I wanted to ask you a little bit more about the data itself. First of all, you mentioned those 4 different things, transactional all the way up to informational. Are you mapping those to the sort of traditional marketing funnel for intent so marketers can vary their messages? Is that the intent there?
Oh, yes, definitely. If we remember a few years ago, Google in their blog, they state opening that they have 3 types of search intent. They didn't mention any kind of navigational, but they have the informational, the transactional, and the commercial intent. But the last couple of years, since all things has changed thanks to the pandemic, we have the whole picture that is coming up, and we have the main words, let's say the main keywords that are enabling these intents. So just for an instance, for any informational search query, there are triggers like how, what, or definition. So people are just searching for information, right? Or let's say for navigational, they don't need to do anything, just to type the brand name of the product name exactly without anything else. For the commercial, they are basically using keywords that are triggered with these words like discounts or comparison. For the last one, for the transactional, which is basically they want to buy something, is buy, or they go to a direct product with the price tag. So we are collecting all these triggers, matching that with our database of keywords, and we're mapping that with this funnel, which is the one that you're mentioning, the buyer's journey that we have.
Thanks for listening. To hear the complete interview, subscribe at marketecture.tv.